Hey everyone!
We are live!
We are live, and I'm back, and I was on a cruise. It was amazing, but I missed you ladies all so much. But before we do anything, I have something to say to you guys. We are the champions!
Hey, Tessa, did you see who Paul Rudd said was the MVP?
I did. I saw that.
Did you see the back of his suit?
Who did he see? Who did he say?
Patrick Mahomes, Chiefs quarterback.
But did you know that the Patriots are world champions right now? Did you guys know that? I just didn't know if you guys were aware.
Nobody cares.
So
That's the thing.
Okay,
It doesn't had sting as bad. Like, had they played a really good game, then I'd be salty. But, like, I don't even care. Like, they sucked that game, so they didn't deserve to win. Neither did the Rams. So I was like,
Edelman
was a wash.
Was the only person I think in the entire game that played, so he did deserve the MVP.
Did you
He was the only person who did good.
The Chiefs and the Patriots game was so much more exciting than the Super Bowl game.
And so was the Rams and St. Louis. I mean, this game was like, oh. The best part about it was what we're going to talk about today, which was all the trailers. But first, I will just say I'm Tessa with mamasgeeky.com. Let's go. Who are you?
I'm Tanya from LolaLambTops.com.
I'm Sarah with SarahScoop.com.
I'm sharing our video right now. I'm just saying, if y'all are on and haven't shared, share. Because it's Beyonce.
I'm not sharing because I'm participating.
Yeah, we're
Sure.
Oh, true.
And
true.
we're missing Amira today because she has a sick little one, so we're sad and we're missing her today.
That is the worst. Sick
it doesn't,
kids. You just want to take all their pain away.
Like with Tessa gone last week, it didn't feel like a complete show. And then with Amira gone, it doesn't feel like a complete show when everybody's not here. It doesn't.
I know.
It's sad.
Mm-hmm. All right,
well, let's talk about these trailers. So first things first, guys, Toy Story 4. We actually got, like, a trailer where the other ones were just, teasers, right?
It was still so short, though.
They all were so short.
But I seriously was kind of like, this, I know that Toy Story is funny, but it almost seems like Toy Story 4 is kind of going in a little bit of a different direction, because, like, I mean, those, what are the names of those bears that are?
Oh, it's like Ducky. Are you talking about Ducky?
Oh, yeah.
And that, how they were tied up Buzz, how they tied up Buzz.
And then they're like kicking him in the face, and it's like, to infinity and my foot.
And then his foot got stuck he put his helmet down over his foot.
So this is what I'm thinking.
That was so funny.
Everything we've seen so far in Toy Story trailers and stuff, they're at like this carnival park. Like, is it taking place? And this is my theory. That's where they find Bo Peep. Bo Peep has been at the carnival park. That's where they find her. I'm betting. Calling it now.
But did you love how Bo Peep had that cape on? Like,
well, I mean, Bo Peep looks good. She
looks good.
She has gotten out in the world. She's seeing some things. She is like working it. She's gonna show them a thing or two. I'm telling you, she's gonna bring back her knowledge to the toys. Up in wherever that Andy land or what? Is that Andy? Ain't that his name? Ain't that the kid Andy? No.
Yes.
Yeah, but see, I got something right.
I didn't see Andy Land, but
I know. I don't.
Here's Bo Peep thing. That's actually pretty smart, Amanda.
See,
she's at the carnival.
I contribute to the show and my knowledge. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here to bring the knowledge to y'all. And that's what I'm thinking. That's where Bo Peep's been. That's my thing. When I seen it, I was like, because they totally showed on this last one, they showed Bo Peep, like with Woody, right? On this last one, they're all at the carnival. I was like, like it's all coming together.
Or he took her on a date to the carnival.
And Tanae says Bo Peep's been doing the Pilates. I bet. Look, because those toys, they have to keep it up at the carnival because they're being chose from the wall, and they're trying to get a home. So she's gotta keep up and be looking good. She's got it.
I bet you she was dating around, and so then she's coming to show her ex. Hey,
look at me now.
you
Tessa,
think Bo
last
Peep's
week
been?
we were joking. I think you weren't here when we were saying she was on keto.
Oh, I need to go back to keto. Oh my God, on the cruise. Not only did I get sick on the cruise, obviously, I gained like 10 pounds. So yeah, I need to fix that. Go back to keto and fasting.
Megan Tubbs says she loves your shirt. So there's the 2 Patriots fans in the world right here on our show. All right, we have so many trailers though. What other trailers do we have?
Captain Marvel. I was like, I'm already so excited for this, but I was so much more excited, and I watched it with Ivy, and my 7-year-old, and she is like eyes wide, like she cannot wait for this movie. And I think that has me a lot more excited about it, is that she's so excited about it. She's like girl power. Like, these girls are amazing. I'm excited for it.
So when I did my reaction, and someone came to say they're like, they didn't show us anything new in this trailer. They didn't show us new. I totally think I don't remember them showing much of like her past with the military, the Air Force stuff. Like this last trailer, they were like, I'm thinking they're really diving deep into like her backstory with the Air Force and stuff. Don't you think, Tessa?
A little bit more, yeah, definitely more than we've seen. And I liked that, her and her friend, their photon, I have a whole thing with that because it's a little different in the comics, but I'm excited.
It's not the comics, Tessa. It's not the comics.
I know. It's weird because it's supposed to be her daughter, and so the name is what's throwing me off. But I was excited because they come out, and they're like, the girls are, let's show these boys what we got. And I really like that they brought the girl power in the trailer more than they have in the past, too. And just seeing her binary form I love it.
I feel like there's only going to be more girl power. Like in the movie and the upcoming trailers, like there's no way there's not going to be more.
Amy says Captain Marvel's GameSpot was a music video.
Yeah, she said that before to me, too.
I don't get it. What does that mean? What's that mean?
I don't know.
Well, nobody understands it. We don't understand what you're talking about, Amy. Captain Marvel's GameSpot was
did I miss the twerking
was a music video.
Please comment and explain.
Yeah.
I really liked it too, though, because I think it's hard for Marvel to find that balance between giving people something and then not giving people too much, because I think there's opposite sides of the spectrum. Like, some people really want more, and then other people are like, no, I don't want to know what's going on. I like the element of surprise, and so then they get mad when Marvel shows too much in their trailers. And plus, like, sometimes they don't even show what they're showing us in trailers are not even in the movie. And so I like to just watch them for entertainment and stuff. And so I'm really excited for Captain Marvel, and all of my girls are too. So I am totally ready for a She-Ro.
Yes.
She-Ro. She-Ro. You mean She-Ro? She's ready for a She-Ro.
Well, like, you're right. I know some people don't even watch the trailer. Some people refuse to watch the trailers, like,
really,
because they sometimes give too much. But I think Marvel's usually pretty good about not give. Like, I mean, we'll talk about it a little later. But like Endgame, they haven't showed us anything yet. But we'll talk about that later.
Well,
but right now,
Amy said it's a bunch of visual. Well, she just said real quick that like the trailer was just a bunch of visuals repeating like to music and chant. That's what she's saying. She's saying like the spot that they showed was mostly like just a music video.
I got like short clips. It wasn't really like any.
Well, what can they do? What can they do in 30 seconds? Like they can't do that much. And that's what Tanya. What did you say, Tanya? I'm gonna call Tanya. She's like, "What is Disney hurting for money? They're only giving us these 30-second little."
I'm like, they couldn't afford more during the Super Bowl or something. That's why they were so short.
So what were you saying? What's next, Tessa?
Scary stories. So let me tell you, there was a book. I don't know if any of you guys remember this book. It was called Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. And then there came out more Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. And then there came out even more Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. I was probably 10 to 12. I read these. I was terrified. Like, I still have nightmares about some of these. The poster, Amanda, did you see the poster?
I didn't see the poster. The scarecrow? The scarecrow. Yeah, I saw that.
You know the story in the book?
I heard you share this on your video, and what kid is reading about kids getting skinned?
Yeah, so the scarecrow, because the kids are mean to the scarecrow. Yeah, well, the kids are mean to the scarecrow. He's a scarecrow, and they're mean to him. He comes alive. He literally skins the kids and hangs their blood out to dry on the roofs. And I could not walk home from my friend's house who lived 5 houses down. I had to call my mom at night and have her drive me home for a month after I read this book. Because I was like, Howard, that was his name, the scarecrow's out here, and he's going to skin me alive. And now they're making a movie out of this book, and the trailers were, even the compilation was only, a minute, Amanda, maybe? They were super quick. And
they had 4 of them or something.
I'm having PTSD. I'm freaking out. I had nightmares last night. I'm not even kidding about that scarecrow. I can't do it.
Well, Andrea, I'm with Andrea. Hard pass. But did you see it? Did you see it, Sarah? Did you see the shorts? Trailer, the shorts for these?
But I just don't understand. So is this a bunch of different books? It kept flipping through from super quick, so fast that I'm what is the concept?
Well, it's a book of I don't know, maybe 10 stories.
So does it follow the same characters?
No.
Tanae said
a short stories movie, you know what I mean?
Tanae said, what kind of childhood? I know. I don't think your parents liked you getting those books to Tessa.
I
think your parents,
I need to take it up with my mom. I'm going to say.
They're
it explains a lot. I'm starting to understand now.
They're you better listen to me. I'm going to go make you read. I'm going to go make you read if you don't listen.
So, Tessa, I'm still a little bit confused. Okay, I saw the trailers. It's a bunch of stories, I guess. Or little tiny clips. So I understand why it's a bunch of stories, but how is this going to be a movie?
Yeah,
I'm sure it's just going to be a movie with 10 shorts in it,
Remember Tales from the Crypt? Remember those? Or even say Creep Show. Didn't they do a movie though when they just showed a bunch of short stories within the movie? That's probably what it's going to be right?
And it's stories to tell in the dark, so maybe it's
all about Howard
or something.
Maybe you're right. Maybe it's going to be somebody reading this from a book, kind of The Princess Bride, right? They're reading it.
Yeah.
All these stories to the kids, and then giving them
That was a far fetch going from the scary stories to The Princess Bride. I don't know be anything.
Okay, so as parents, Tessa for sure is going to let her girls see.
No, I will not let them see this movie. Not for 10 years. I'm gonna
be go outside and walk down the street.
No way am I letting them see that. Oh my God, it's gonna be.
Tanya, would you? I'm curious if Tanya would.
Are you kidding me? I don't.
Should I tell y'all something funny? Because y'all know I hate scary movies. That's what hard pass on this. But my little girl, this was when did It come out? The It movie. Was that the year before?
A year.
So she was 9, 8 and a half, 9. And she begged me, when it came on cable, I think it was. When it came on cable, so that was later. It was probably when she was not last year. Mom, let's watch it. And I'm I don't like scary movies. It was nighttime. So she finally talked me into it. So I was fine, I'll let you watch it. Guess who left? I was I ain't taking this. I left her. I was you on your own with this. I left. She was on, Mom. I was that's on you. So look, if they want to choose to torture themselves like that, they old enough. I already warned them. I'm I'm not watching this scary stuff. No. Oh no. I done.
I just don't understand the purpose of them. And then we wonder how kids become serial killers because they're watching jacked up stuff like this.
I don't like none of it.
I'm not a serial killer.
Mm-mm.
I read it. I swear though. I do. I had nightmares for years about. I still every now and then would remember that scarecrow story and be
well, I don't remember.
I want to go read these books now.
You keep talking about the scarecrow story, but you saw that last one when the things. I was is that a pimple in her hair? It's a spider coming out her face.
Yeah. No, it's eggs. There's thousands of spiders that come all over her whole face. It is disgusting.
Oh,
that's not cool.
I'm getting sick.
So is this okay, I know we've been talking about this for a while, but Tessa, is this relatable at all, like real life-ish, or is it just scary because it's so scary, or is there real stories that are like
nothing is like relatable?
Like the spider eggs could be like a thing, like a spider will get inside of you and hatch eggs, but a scarecrow,
right?
That comes to life and skins you is probably not going to happen. Yeah.
So what is it, more real or not real?
It's definitely more not real, but it just, I don't know what it was. It just, I remember trying to walk home from my friend's house and I could not do it. And it was like 5 houses. There was the first day I ran, and I mean ran. Like I came bursting through the door. My mom's like, what is wrong? And I'm like, I read that book and like, I'm going to be outside and Howard the Scarecrow is going to skip me. Like, I'm not okay.
I would be messing with Tessa. I'd put that book under her pillow, like when she went to bed. That's why my kids have problems. But I would totally do it. I'd be going to bed. They're like, Mom! I'm like, oh, how'd that get there? It must be the Scarecrow.
My God.
God.
You're poor children.
Let's move on to something. It's still a little creepy. I mean, Us. Have you guys watched the new spot for Us, the new trailer?
That's just
you haven't? Oh my God.
I don't even know what that is.
Have you ever seen, Tanya, have you ever seen Get Out?
No, but I know what you're talking about, but I've never seen it.
So it's the same director, so he makes these like psychological, scary, I think it's kind of scary, more creepy though, more like psychological thriller. And this new, he has and Get Out was great. Wasn't it nominated for things?
So good.
Like, I think it should have been.
I think it won a couple of things.
I think it was even nominated. Was it nominated for Best Picture? I'm thinking it was. Maybe. I'm not 100% on that. But, so this is the second movie he made since that. This is the movie, and it's called Us, and it has that Lupita. Is that her name? Lupita?
Yeah. Don't make me pronounce it. But yeah. Lupita.
Yeah. And she's in it, and then it's about this family, and they go to and talk about scarecrows. They see so the little boy sees the scarecrow thing on the beach, and apparently, I don't know, that did something, and now they got these duplicates of the whole family, the little kids, but they're like evil duplicates, and they showing up at their house, and they climb, and something's up because on all these scenes they're carrying scissors. So I don't know what's up with that. But it's just one of those psychological thrillers like that. And I like Get Out. I like Get Out. I don't like scary movies, but that one, I like when it gets in your mind a little bit like that.
Yeah.
And I'll watch it because that Get Out was great. Get Out was great.
Well, they do that thing with their body, in the scary movies when people bend their bodies like ways they're not supposed to bend, and I don't like that. And it makes that noise like, nope. And they do that, and they're like climbing up the telephone pole, and oh my God, it's crazy. They're basically, it seems like they're trying to replace them. I don't know, Sarah, have you seen it?
Yeah, I saw it, but I've watched multiple after that. I can't really even remember what happened in it. But I remember Get Out too. I didn't know it was the same creator.
Jordan Peele, yeah.
Yeah, Jordan Peele and Amy. Jordan Peele, the Us director, is the voice of the bunny in Toy Story 4.
Yes. Yep.
So look how it's coming full circle. And Tanae said it's Lupita and Winston Duke.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. So I'm telling you, it's going to be a good movie. It's going to be good. Like, Get Out was awesome. So this one is going to... And it's weird how they dropped the trailers, though. The first trailer for Us was dropped on Christmas Day.
I know.
Yeah, it was a while. That's a little bit ago.
And then they dropped this one on, Super Bowl. I'm like, I don't know. I just found that weird that how they dropping the trailers for this one.
Yeah. And Jordan Peele is going to be doing Twilight Zone. It's coming back, which I'm so excited about because I'm obsessed with Twilight Zone. So, and he's definitely, see, that shows you, he's got this creepy mindset. So he's going to be good. Real quick, let's talk about the new Fast and Furious, whatever. I only watched the first two. Hobbs and Shaw. It looks funny though. It looks good. It looks entertaining, I think. You don't think so?
Did y'all see it, Tanya?
I mean, I'm over the Fast and the Furious series. They're still making movies. Come on.
And I watched this. Did you watch it, Sarah?
No, I didn't. I missed this one.
I watched this trailer, and I was like, the first Fast and Furious, it was all about racing cars and stuff. They wasn't racing nothing in this. This ain't no Fast and no Furious.
I know. They're like
jumping out of windows. I was like, this. I'm over it. They try to get in it with the Rock up in there. I was like, psh, psh.
I think it looks funny because I like Jason Statham and I liked their like interaction together. And like I said, I've only watched the first 2 Fast and Furious, but like I might watch this one not in theaters, but like at home because it looked funny. Like them together was funny. You know what I mean? Their interaction. I don't even know. This one is Fast and Furious Presents Hobbs and Shaw. Like it's not even number whatever.
Yeah. I swear there was like 7 or something.
I know, that's what I was thinking. I was like, there's a ton of them.
There's a ton. All right.
Oh, no, wait. Tanae does make a point. Well, Andrea says she's there for the Rock. But Tanae, that was the only thing I liked about it. How do you say Idris? The bad guy in it. Idris Elba? Right, Idris. Is that how you say his name? Idris Elba? Y'all know how I get names wrong. Am I saying it right?
I corrected you already, but that's okay. Go on.
That's my favorite part of it, because he's sexy.
He's good.
He's sexy.
He looks good.
He's sexy.
He looks good.
And as a villain in that would probably be the only reason I watch it, because even as the villain in that, he looked good. But all right.
Wait,
speaking of sexy.
Hold on. Amanda, does Jason have some competition?
No, Jason's my boo forever. That's my boo forever. Forever, ever, and ever.
All right. Well, Endgame gave us a whole 30 seconds of, I don't know, Cap being all, I'm not going to sit down and take this. And I'm sure Tanya loved that part. We saw my guy, Tony, building a little bit in space, which I thought was amazing.
First, the beginning part. Like, y'all wanted to talk about downloading trailers. I was going to download what Amy did for those quick shots at the beginning of all the people that were dusted, and
Amy, why you do me this?
She slowed it down. She slowed it down and put behind song "In the Arms of the Angel." And I was like that. I was about to cry. I was like, Amy, why you did this to us? Why that ain't right? No. Amy does that to us all the time. But that was like just crazy how they just shot real quick. All the dusted people.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you too. I didn't know at first like that it was a trailer for, and then as soon as I saw Chris Evans, I was like, I can't watch this. I need to go react, because I was like, what is like support group? Like I didn't get what was happening at the beginning, and then when I watched it through again, I was like, oh my god, it has to be years, I imagine, in the future. What do you think, Tanya? Or at least months?
I don't think it's years, but I would say at least months. I don't know exactly how time, because sometimes the Marvel cinematic universe likes to jump years when they weren't really years and stuff. And so, I'm curious, because I'm still curious about how like the time span with Ant-Man and the Wasp, and like where they all were while New York City's getting blown up, and how they didn't know, and then all of a sudden, they become dusted. So I don't know, but it was super sad to see Cap like that, like just, he was broken basically. And then when that shot at towards the end where he's, and that's the thing, I don't know if it's Cap, I don't know who it is, like with
the shield
pulling the straps on the shield and stuff, but whoever's hands those were looking beat up and worn out, and so I don't know.
Wait, so you don't think it's Cap?
It could be like Bucky picking up the shield, or I
don't know.
So
I think they did on purpose.
Sean Kelly says it's 5 years, from his understanding, and then Amy was saying old Cassie, 4 seasons. It's going to be a long time.
It's going to be,
That's because they are bringing an older Cassie. That's right.
Yeah, she was young.
Because they said people have moved on, but we won't, because, there's support groups for like, your friends and family disappeared.
Ant-Man being there, the last we saw was he was in the quantum realm. So where are they going to for me, I'm like, they're not going to leave him off in the quantum realm and not explain how they come back. So you think they're going to, in Captain Marvel, you think that's going to be a part of Captain Marvel, like we see him coming back?
Probably. Captain Marvel's probably going to be mostly all in the past, and then
But they're going to have to do some explaining. They're going to have to do some kind of explaining. And you would think with the way they ended that and he's stuck out there that they're not just going to be like, oh, no, and he's back, you know?
No, they won't. But I don't think they want to show us anything even remotely plot yet.
Oh.
It's still like people are dead. You know, the only thing we get of a plot is, Cap or someone suiting up with the shield.
So Amy,
you saw Tony and Nebula fixing things. I mean, you saw Rocket with them.
Amy said it's Ronan with the shield. She said it's Ronan with the shield.
Oh, it could be.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. That's what I'm waiting to find out. So
I know. We're not going to know till
that in a trailer.
Well, yeah.
They're not going to show. I bet you they don't show another trailer though till after Captain Marvel, like a full one even. They won't. I don't think they'll show a full trailer until after.
And they're still not going to show us anything. I don't think we're going to get anything. I mean, people are saying, and I haven't really taken a close super look at it, but have you seen people saying that it looks like someone is CGI'd out of when they're all walking? So people are saying that's them meeting up with Captain Marvel, but I have to go and take a look and pause it. But have you guys seen that at all?
Though on this, because there's so many people trying to get spoilers out, trying to like.
People are like. Shot by shot.
Well, and that's the thing. You never even know if this stuff is real. Like, remember all of those things they showed us for Infinity War? And
Hulk and Wakanda. Yeah, it's crazy. I know.
They always trying to get over on us. They're always. And the rumor is Sean Kelly said that there's going to be a lot of time travel going on, which we kind of figured from the past.
Yeah, there's got to be time travel.
Yeah.
I just want to know, did they say how long this movie's going to be? Because I'm like, expecting a 4-hour movie here.
Well, it's probably going to be 3 to 4 hours, I would guess.
It is not.
I don't know. It could be. I think they said
it's at least 3
hours. I think they said it was going to be like
a 3-hour movie. No way. Okay.
Infinity War was almost 3 hours.
Was it?
It was like at least 2:48. I remember.
Well, remember we were told not to get drinks because we were going to have to get up and go.
It didn't feel like that long though. It didn't feel like
no, because it was so, and that's the thing with so many characters, it could have easily been a hot mess, and and instead it was like action, and you weren't ever like, oh, I'm bored, and it felt like every character had their moment, so I'm interested to see with Endgame what's gonna, I don't know, who knows?
I was just surprised at Disney throwing all these trailers up on Super Bowl. Like, I first Endgame, then Captain Marvel, and I was like, oh, I'm going to get my PJs. I'm done. I went to bed. I woke up, I was like, they did a Toy Story too? Like,
I know.
All the trailers that was dropped. But I'm not complaining. I loved it.
But I think they said ahead of time they were doing a Toy Story 4 after the Super Bowl, Amanda.
They did.
Why didn't nobody give me the heads up?
Oh, well, if you were paying attention, no.
You didn't know either, Tessa. Don't be sad.
I knew, but I couldn't do the reaction till I got home. I knew. Yes, I did. I even said I knew, Amanda. She just wants to make herself feel better.
Because we have to go, right? We have to go. But can we end it on this? Can we end it on... I read yesterday that it was the worst Super Bowl ever, like the lowest ratings.
Oh, well, I also know that the Patriots are champions, so.
The lowest ratings, like nobody even cared to watch it. I'm just going to end with that.
I care. 6. We're tied for the most. 6 rings. 6. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't care. I don't care if it was boring. We still won.
Pretty sure they're not the only one with 6 rings.
So. No, they're not. There's only 2, though.
What,
so it's the Steelers, which my husband is so upset about because he wanted them. He's a huge Steelers fan, so he was like, this hit him even worse. And not only is it the Patriots winning, it's how we're tied.
Everybody comment. All the comments are going crazy. Look at that. It's boring. It was terrible. Oh, I can't even keep up with all these. Oh, you're right. You're right, Sean Kelly. Yes.
So for the record, guys, she's blocked us from seeing all the comments. So just make up whatever she wants.
Terrible. Oh, go Patriots.
I am on my way to the airport to Disney World. So if you
have
any snacks,
and by a day, Tanya.
I know, all the time. If you have any snacks you want me to try, let me know, and I'm happy to do the research
Post it
for you.
on what is your Instagram snack thing?
So I have, my Instagram, Lola Lamb Chops, and then I am starting a new Instagram account called Theme Park Snacks, and so I'll be posting stuff on there too. That's just pure
I started
food.
following it, and it gets me hungry. It gets me hungry. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming.
Right.
And remind them, this Thursday evening, right? Are we not
is that
doing
starting this week? See, I kind of missed it.
was
What
on,
time
it
are we
was
doing?
on the files that we're going to talk about.
I haven't even signed into Facebook yet.
It was on the files. We're going to talk about the premiere of The Good Girls. Right? No, not The Good Girls. The Good Place. The Good Place.
The Good Girls is the other. Okay.
Thursday evening. We'll post it up. We'll post it up time and everything, but we're going to be starting Thursday evening show. So yeah, the premiere, the season finale of The Good Place.
Not premiere, season finale. I was like, what are you talking about? The premiere? It's
Y'all
been
know
on.
what I mean. Until then, what are we going to do? What are we going to do?
Hey, Geekly!